Hello, good morning. It's pouring down here. How is your end? How is everything? School has resumed, school runs have resumed, and everybody's running, waking up in the morning early and running up. You're welcome again to Headside Stories, where every story feels like home. Thank you for staying with us, listening to our stories, and taking the lessons home. Here we talk about life lessons, talk about kindness, we talk about living our lives for the good of ourselves and others. And the story I want to share with you today is a very simple one, but one with few lessons to go with. As you listen, I want you to pay attention to the story and pick up the lessons inherent in them. Okay, with the way Mondays are usually known to be, everybody wakes up in the morning, running helter skelter to the offices, to the schools, here and there to achieve one thing or the other. The week has started and everybody has to achieve something. This young lady, let's call her Ada, something was just off that Monday morning and she didn't know how to place it. It started from her waking up late before she could say her prayers and do one or two things that morning and run off to work. She had missed the bus. And then she had to take her own means of transportation, jumping buses to get to the office. By the time she got to the office, the Monday meetings had already started with the MD, the head of the office where she works, and in fact, it was a real showdown time for her when she got into the room where other staffs were seated with the MD having the meeting. It wounded her spirit, just kind of spoilt her day. I don't know if you've experienced such a day. It happens once in a while. Spoilt her day and she felt smaller, she felt she wasn't what any kind of consideration or love from anyone. Like, she had made this mistake, she didn't even forgive herself. She was still trying to process why she even allowed such a thing to happen in the first place. So during break time, she was seated, like trying to put herself together. It was not coming together. She had query to answer. She didn't know how to face the situation. She was making more mistakes in her job that morning. So during the break time, she sat down with her meal, but she couldn't even eat. She was just seated there trying to see if she can redeem the remaining part of the day. Then walked up this other staff, just a colleague, nothing close, nothing intimate at all. And as he walked up to her, in fact, he was the least person she expected to even try talking to her. He came by, he looked at her and just handed her down a biscuit and said, I just hope you like this. This was not somebody she was familiar with. But as she looked up, she saw a very bright face smiling down at her. That moment, she understood, yes, the message was not just the biscuit. He was trying to say, I see you. I know you are struggling. and it's okay. But hang on in there, you will be all right. And she smiled back. And before she knew it, her mood brightened up. She gained her mood back. She started, she was able to pick up herself again, her confidence, her esteem, and then she finished the day with a brighter emotion and a brighter face. And she began to think, what did this person really do to me? As in, what did this person really do? Because it was just a simple gesture, but it changed the whole narrative, changed the whole uh, direction of the slope she was on already. And she thought within herself, those times that I just smile at someone or give a pat on the shoulders or even give a little help, maybe share my umbrella with a child on the road while it's raining, one thing or the other, I usually feel it meant nothing. But with this, I think I'm actually doing something. And there and then, she made up her mind never to stop. You never can tell the struggle anyone is going through. You can never tell. And as people rush out, rush in, here and there, just a little act of kindness can draw a life from a very dark place into the light of the day. So, as you go on about your day today, tomorrow, and other days, have it at the back of your mind. A little act of kindness is all you need to brighten the life of another person. It doesn't have to cost much. It could just be a smile. It could be a hello, how are you? It could be a biscuit. It could be a pat at the back. It could just be standing up for someone and asking the person, please, could you sit? I see you're tired. It could be just looking at that little child and telling the child, how are you? You're beautiful. You're handsome. Before you know it, the life of that person or the mood of that person changes rapidly, and you have just saved someone. Keep showing that kindness, keep living that life of kindness till we meet again. Thank you. I hope we share our story of the act of kindness that has helped others or has helped us ourselves. Like, share our story to your friends and others to help us grow. Thank you. Bye.